Well, this is a hell of a way to start off a fucking video. As you can see, I'm on the side of the road. I'm waiting on a fucking tow truck. I went to see some of my buddies at the local vape shop that I go to, and I hopped on the interstate. It was getting a little hot on the way there, but the temp dropped back down. But on the way back, she shot pretty much all the way up. I fucking made it to the Peterbilt sales, and right before my fucking exit. So I killed it, and I contacted roadside. They passed me a couple minutes ago. They had to go down and turn around. So I'm waiting on a tow truck. I'm getting towed home again, but hey, that's nothing new for this channel now, is it? But we're gonna run a diag on this fucking thing. I'm gonna see if I can't find the pinhole and the leak, and we're gonna go from there. So I'll see you guys when I get home. Oh, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. As you seen last night, I was stuck on the side of the road. I got towed home. Last night, I filled it up with water. I have a jug of water sitting up there in front of it because I came out here and filled it back up this morning. I took it down for a little test drive down to Murphy's and back. And by the time I got back, it was needing more water. So this morning, I'm letting Jared sleep a little bit, but we've got previous plans to go help a buddy of mine with his bike. So same buddy I got my bike off of, by the way. But once I wake him up and he gets woke up, I'm gonna take the front bumper back off. I had it off just a few moments ago, I'm not gonna lie. And I'm gonna lay up under it, and I'm gonna see if I can see where it's dripping from or leaking from once he puts the motor under like a 3,000 RPM load, because when the system gets pressure, it is pushing the fluid out of the system, which means there's no coolant or antifreeze, whatever you want to call it, circulating through the system to keep it cool and whatnot. So we got to diagnose that, which I think I've pretty much diagnosed it, but we're going to diagnose it on film. That's what we're getting into today, is diagnosing that thing and seeing what the hell's going on, because I have no fucking idea, to be honest. So we're gonna do that here in a couple hours. I'll see you guys then. All right. So last clip, I said I was going to get the diagnostics and stuff on film. Well, I'm sorry, I didn't. But we did get the issue fixed. We did find the problem. We did solve it. We burped the system, got all the air pockets out. So now I can turn my car on and it's not going to overheat on me, which is fantastic. Ignore the broken speedo. It doesn't work anyway. And also the temp gauge is not in its correct position, so please ignore that. When it goes up, it only goes up like a quarter of the way. But we did get it fixed. My car runs smoothly now. Well, it's always ran smoothly. I don't know why I said that. But the cooling issue is now solved. It was actually something really stupid and easy that I should have thought of, and I didn't. And I immediately went to the massive major things that could be wrong with it. So let me pop the hood, and I'll show you guys what was wrong. So right down in here, if I can, right there, you guys see that little red? Yeah, my overflow hose came loose. So essentially, once the system saw pressure above 3 grand, it was dumping all of the fluid onto the road, or should I say the under tray, which was then dripping onto the road. I thought I had a massive hole in my radiator or a head gasket issue, but no, turns out it was just the overflow hose had popped off. But it's fixed, everything is going good. We have a new radiator cap as well. But well, she actually drank some earlier. She was full, so it's looking like she might still be having that issue, but I don't know. We'll find out in time. There we go. But that's all I've got for you guys. I'm sorry I didn't get the actual diagnostics process on film, but before I go, if you guys are doing this to your 2004 Honda Civic LX 4-door sedan and you're having this issue, if you're having an overheating issue and it looks like your radiator is good, your hoses are fine, and you can check your oil and you're not blowing white smoke out the back, look at your overflow hose that goes to your radiator. And to help diagnose this problem, just take the front bumper off and lay up under the ground. Have somebody inside press the gas pedal to about 3 grand. What we did was take the bumper off. Jared was looking, and I was pouring coolant into the radiator while the car was running, and it was just dumping fluid. So there's that. I hope you guys enjoyed. This is another short and sweet video. More things to come with this. We have some minor cosmetic things to fix before we move on to the big project of painting this car, because I'm gonna get a new front bumper, new fenders, and from there we're gonna sand everything down with 320 grit, and we're gonna move on to 600, and then after 600 we're gonna hit it with 8. Honestly, you could stop at 6, but I want it to be completely smooth, so that way once the paint hits it, it's all ready to go. I'll show you some of the areas that do need some attention. Like right here, we have actual paint failure, so I have to come in and get rid of all of that. There we go. Thank you for focusing. No, I have to get rid of all of that because that is actual paint failure. We have clear coat failure as well on this car, but it turns into actual paint failure down the back section of the driver's side. So like I said, we're gonna hit it with 320. We're gonna work our way to 600, and then after the 600 we're gonna do it with 800. After that we'll clean it, prime it, and shoot it. And we are going back with the OEM color. I love this color. Please don't mind, she's dirty. But yeah, this is going to be the ending of this video. I appreciate you guys so much. I love it when you guys come back and watch and do all the stuff like subscribe, like, and even comment. That stuff means the world to me, because that means you guys are enjoying my content and you're enjoying watching me struggle through life. Thanks guys, love it so much. But I'll catch you guys on the next one. We have a very special video coming out here shortly. I think you guys are really going to enjoy that, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Much love. Peace out. Be safe. Okay, I know I said that that was the end of the video, but apparently my overflow is not overflowing. It's not doing what it's supposed to. There is a blockage somewhere. Jared is currently trying to find the blockage because he's the one who noticed it. So apparently it's going to drive him nuts unless he finds it. So that's what we're working on. I will update you guys once we know a little bit more about what is happening. See you soon. All right, so apparently the hose itself was clogged with dirt. We ran the screwdriver through it, cleaned it out, and then made sure we flushed that tube out with some water. And now we're reinstalling everything with these little guys right here, because screw those OEM clamps. They don't really do the greatest. I mean, they're pretty all right, but they get crusty and dusty pretty quick. They do the job, so, but they're also a pain in the ass. Yeah, they're also a pain in the ass to get off. So we're switching to these, make it a little bit easier to take on and off, and hopefully everything will work. You said screwdriver. Yeah. Yo, screwdriver. There you go. So I can part the wisdom. Part the wisdom. But I'll update you guys here in just a moment once we have everything reconnected and we're ready to test. Okay, so we just got back a few minutes ago, ran the car pretty hard, and everything seems to be working as it should. The reservoir / overflow is doing its job of catching excess coolant, pushing it back into the system once it cools off. The car is staying at operating temperature, which is amazing. So we're pretty sure we fixed my issue. Man, I'm excited to have a working vehicle again so I can go make some money. and do the things that I want to do. But thank you guys for watching this video. It means a lot to me. It means a lot to my partner, Jared. And if you would, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and leave me a comment down below. We'll see you guys on the next video. I'm out. Peace, and be safe.